Got it.
Hey, we're back.
Ha!
This game is sick. Let's keep playing.
Yeah.
There's an overexposed negative. There's a photo of soldiers. There's a newspaper clipping.
If you show the like
Tragic
photo of
early
soldiers to
note-
the grandma, is that gonna like trigger any like PTSD flashbacks or something?
Yeah, like I think the
Oh,
game wants
hello,
us to
dear.
show this stuff to her, even though I as a player don't want to, because I want to like,
Yeah.
because I think she's in on something. I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Yes.
So I'm going to exhaust every option that I can before doing that, even though I don't think it's what the game wants me to do.
So we're going to the cemetery to look at that grave.
God, I love the fact that it just is always raining.
Have you ever played Alan Wake?
I don't think I want to. I've heard bad things about the guy.
Oh yeah, no, it's purely good for setting and setting alone. The game, like the story sucks.
After I heard the
game mechanics are kind of garbage.
Detroit Become Human, like rant, I was like, yeah, I don't think I want to be around this game creator.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, am I mistaking it?
What Detroit Become Human rant?
Mother's Basement talked about it.
Let me look it up on news because I don't know what you're talking about. Mother's.
Tragic
Base,
drowning in
yeah.
early morning on Sunday the 14th. A girl is survived by her mother. The notice is dated. There has to be a way to find out who she was. I know when she died. Maybe that.
Oh yeah, well look at that. We'll just touch every tombstone.
What should I look up to?
Nothing. Just look it up later. Mother's Basement, Detroit Become Human, if you want to. But no, just generally. What was it? It's like Blade Runner, but if you're supposed to sympathize with the androids, and I'm like, oh god, fuck off.
You know, I think that you're mixing up David Cage.
Tragic drowning
Yeah,
in
probably.
Detroit Become Human is a David Cage game.
Yeah.
Alan Wake
In
is
early
not.
morning on Sunday the
Okay,
14th,
my mistake, my
teenage
bad.
girl found dead
I'm
in
sure
the
Alan Wake
corner
is
of
fine.
the girl-
Yeah,
Oh, I
David
know
Cage.
that. I know the game now. I remember it now.
The
Yeah.
funeral
I was
service
mistaking that with the other
Cemetery,
the other David Cage
21st
game.
of July. The notice
Heavy
is
Rain.
dated
Yeah,
July
Heavy Rain.
Heavy Rain, yes.
1975.
No, I know what Alan Wake is, and
Yeah.
that game is I don't know. I've already seen it, so.
Yeah,
Tragic drown in early morning on Sunday.
it's
the
good for
14th,
setting,
the
not
girl
great.
survived by- The notice is dated July 15th, 1975.
literally pick
75th
up
of 14.
Duracell batteries. Or not? Is it Duracell? Energizer Bunny batteries in that game.
I'm just looking for the 75th.
All right, this is the right date.
Yeah, got
Looks
it.
like her name was Lily Myers. I should try to get a hold of her family.
Sure, yeah. Why not? You know.
Because
Hey, I heard
Oh.
I heard your daughter died in a mysterious drowning.
hey, that's neat. My dad.
Oh, that's
or my
cool.
I
grandpa.
wonder what that kid is doing here all alone.
Kick him in.
That's nice. I like this intrigue. This is good.
Yeah.
Hey, kid.
Hi yourself.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
I like you,
Dude,
kid.
you're like me.
You're
Oh,
not
I
here alone,
fucking
right?
called it.
Where's your
Yeah, I
mom?
like you, kid.
Oh, she's
You're an asshole,
around.
like me.
That's
Is
creepy.
that a fat joke?
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
You're gonna walk out of frame and you're gonna walk back. He's gonna be dead.
And there's gonna be two other little boys next to him with knives.
There's gonna be like a demon standing over him.
I shouldn't leave.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for her.
She doesn't. She's dead.
No
She in the mausoleum?
Is it just like a state change effect? He's gone. Yeah.
Kid?
Yep.
Guess he found his mom.
I'm sure he did.
Sure. That's
gonna
what
find
happened.
The grave.
Maybe your grandpa was his mom.
Come to me,
my.
child.
That
Under
was-
the dirt,
yeah.
the flowers. Kids in cult. It's cult.
Let's go talk to the grandma about.
Now we gotta call that
Whatever
number.
my-
I don't
my
trust
ears
grandma. I love her. She's my grandma, but I don't trust her. I'm certain she did some weird shit. I'm certain has like 30 bodies in her basement. Still love her.
She's been dead for 2 decades. I could try to find someone in her family, but I'll need a full name.
To the police station. We're gonna raid the cops again, if you don't mind. I like that, Matt.
You don't think?
Hey, Lenny.
Wanna go out?
Hey, I'll fuck you if you tell me who the mysterious drowning occurred in.
What's up?
Hey, Lenny, could you check the files for a police report? A girl who drowned around here, Lily Myers.
Sorry, we
I'd
can't.
love to help, Kathy, but you better check with the sheriff.
Fine.
Fine. Whatever.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Men are trash. Hey, you want to give me a fucking police report? You
Hello,
degenerate.
Sheriff.
Well-
Mind if I... Do you know anything about a drowning here in 1975? Young girl named Lily Myers?
That case was handled by Truman. I wasn't involved.
I know nothing. I'm just kind of just a brick wall for you to walk around, really.
I
Yeah.
don't need to...
All right.
That's all for now.
Good.
You should Can you distract the sheriff
of
to get the files
miscellaneous
behind his
files.
desk?
I don't see...
What?
Or do you have to look behind?
Go get the
Lenny
bum
again.
to distract the sheriff.
Hey, Bum, take a shit on the floor.
Hey, bum, you want $7 more?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
Hey, bum.
Hey,
Hi there.
could you
Hi.
distract Lenny again?
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Good to know.
Awesome.
All right. I was
Hello.
joking about making a mess.
Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
This is why we need to purge.
Here we go.
Oh, this guy.
Okay,
Okay, so we
there's
have
gotta
a
be something
setup.
in here
I
about
feel like we're
Lily
gonna get
Myers'
caught this
death.
time.
Yeah, we were.
Yes.
Okay.
Emergency services were called to rescue near Kirkconnell Lake, who reports a young female, approximately 16 years old, found dead floating in the water, presumably drowned in the lake. Officers arrived at the scene. EMT en route, delayed by fog. The body is fully clothed, and there are no apparent signs of foul play. Incident declared as a likely accident. Sweep of the residence reveals suicide note, matching victim's handwriting. Witness reports earlier mental health problems. EMT finally arrives. The girl is declared dead by medical personnel and transported to city morgue. Coroner's report received. Cause of death is determined to be drowning. No exterior signs of trouble. Suicide confirmed. Ooh.
Looks like somebody did a Virginia Woolf.
Ah.
I wonder if there's
Why
more
would
to
you
it.
drown
Okay.
All right.
Did not put. Wasn't Virginia Woolf the one who put her head in the oven?
I don't know.
Or am I thinking of the wrong one?
Sounds like
How
she
did all those
drowned
poets die
herself,
anyway?
but-
No, I thought didn't one of them drink themselves into a stupor and then sit in a car and like exhausted themselves and died? Or was that Sylvia?
Oh, yeah.
Sylvia Plath? Didn't Sylvia Plath like take a whole bunch of pills
yes.
underneath the balcony? How do I know
Maybe.
this shit?
Wolf was the one who like filled her coat pockets with rocks and drowned herself.
I feel like
I think
that's- Okay.
Sylvia Plath was the one who put her head in the oven.
Really?
Yes.
feel like- Was it like at like 250? Wait, how
Well-
does that kill you?
I can't remember if it was gas. I think it was
had
gas.
to have been gas because, like, of course it was. There's no way. There's no way you're gonna cook your head.
Yeah. Plath overdosed on pills in the cellar of her mother's home and drove the car off the side of the road, but it was an attempt. She didn't actually die. Yeah, dead of carbon monoxide poisoning with her having sealed the rooms between her and her sleeping children with tape, towels, and cloths. So at least she didn't try to kill her kids.
You know, that's progressive.
Yeah.
She's been dead for 2.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Who cares? Just tell me the police report.
Not now. I got that number.
Oh my god. Okay, what does that mean? I'm confused at what we just did.
Can you visit?
All we learned is that it was a suicide.
Yeah.
This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have.
Oh, she cleaned up the walls because they were spattered with blood.
From a drowned teenager.
Well, because we all know that when you drown, blood gets everywhere.
That's what happened when I drowned.
When you drown?
Fax machines.
Hey, Lenny.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kath.
I'm
Nah.
gonna just show you this police
Nah.
report.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Hey, you dropped
Hey,
this
Lenny.
police
Hello.
report.
Sure. I'll show him the police report.
Alright, that's funny.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
I love these characters.
Yeah.
I'll blackmail the cops.
Hello.
I just love how absolutely contemptible this police guy is. You just know he's up to something.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on this church?
It's a fine church. I go there myself.
Oh yeah, he's in a cult. There you go.
Yeah.
I feel like that was not part of anything. It's literally just like so like the end reveal of like Shadows over Innsmouth when we're gonna go to the church, there's gonna be pentagrams everywhere or some shit.
Yeah.
That's like a little hint that you can pick up early. That something's up with this church. Is if
That's
you
all
show
for
it to
now.
the
Good.
obviously sketchy police sheriff.
Various notices and a one.
Lanny, I need you to do something.
Okay, how do I do a
can I
missing
help, boss?
person? How do I
It's my mother's birthday.
how do I do this?
You'll have to get
How do you do a missing person? You leave.
Like what?
Don't tell
I don't
anyone.
really know you.
I'll write down clues in this as
Christ's sakes, all moms are the same.
something was
I'm gonna do
special
this
about
in
that.
person.
Something was
Yeah,
special
but
about.
how do I get to
Yeah,
call
she
her?
was God, literally God.
Okay, boss.
Talk to grandma about it, obviously.
Yeah, I guess we can always fall back on grandma. But she's not a part of the church, so it's like but everyone loved the guy. Maybe the guy went to the church. No, he didn't go, otherwise grandma would have said that. Maybe the church is a red herring. It could be.
Oh.
But I do know something sketch with grandma.
Mind if we talk for?
Yes.
Do you know anything about Lily Myers? Teenage girl drowned in the lake back in '75?
Oh, yes. Was the saddest thing. She was only 16.
Damn.
We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
Oh gosh.
But not the father. Jack, was it?
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took.
I see.
Whoops.
Do you know how I can reach the family?
Voice acting in this is solid.
Like I said,
Yeah.
they tend to keep to themselves.
It reminds me a lot of Techno Babylon.
Bye, Grandma.
Yeah,
So
no,
long.
yeah, everything about like the pixels. I think the perspective actually has a huge deal where it's like instead of being
Yes.
first person, which is weird because of how much I love first person open world games. versus this where I actually like to see like the whole picture. It also lets them frame things, like frame the light and the facades and such. Yeah, we're calling the Myers family. Be like, hey, heard your daughter
Alright,
drowned
found
herself.
An address.
Hey.
Cool. Let's call the Myers family. Oh, I just have an address. That's all.
I got the ad.
I got the address already. Hell yeah, let's drive our motorcycle right up into their fucking family trauma. Just kushk. Oh no, we can only be here for like 7 more minutes. God, we gotta go fast. Drive fast.
Gotta go fast. So are we gonna like canonically solve this entire mystery in like a day?
Probably.
Because it hasn't been nighttime yet.
Or it will become nighttime when we have to visit the church or something, and we're gonna be like, ooh, why is everyone?
Maybe.
Why are the lights on?
Somebody around here is a chain
Go
smoker.
smoke at the ash.
We have. Oh, gee, Conwell Lake.
Who says you need a
Conwell
swimsuit?
Lake.
Why do they own a cabin at the lake where their daughter drowned?
Memories.
Yes? Can I help you?
Oh my god, I
hope
love
so.
this.
My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't
Slams
have
the
any
door.
answers, girl. Lily was precious.
Standoffish. We have
Lily
something in
died.
common, I
That's
guess.
all there is to it.
I don't feel like that's all
My
there is to
grandfather
it.
came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I love this.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
Correct. I don't know what it's like.
Use small key.
I don't see how the.
Won't you ever give up?
Nope. I'm a protagonist. Let's smoke.
Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it. What brand?
Corley Cinders. Extra long.
You got
Woohoo! I am a genius, and also this is a really cool like puzzle.
suppose one smoke can hurt.
Yes, that's so sick.
And that's when he realized
Bonding
it was his own
over
bong.
monkey.
Oh my!
That is so good. That is so good. I feel like all these characters are people
You know
as
what,
opposed to like
Kathy?
automata.
You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Addiction.
Chilly, why don't we head inside?
Sure, let's go.
That's excellent. That's great.
Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Okay.
So, you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what
Like
he was
demons.
after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Oh dear. Yep, that's not good. Someone else is already ahead of us.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat.
No, I want to.
It's an early.
Okay. So maybe we can get a closer look at it.
It's an early. I can smell elk by the looks of it. Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. Very lifelike. Very lifelike.
Don't believe owls are more than what they seem. Let's talk to Nathan.
What you doing, big fella?
Nathan's the art
Drawing.
collector.
Oh yeah? What are you drawing?
The nice
Demons.
red man.
You mean Santa?
The demon!
No, the nice red man.
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Sorry,
Sorry.
Mama. I'll be nice. The red man is nice.
Don't mind him. He gets so
Satan.
absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his.
Oh
It's
dear.
just like
Drawing
his sister.
Satan.
It's Nathan, Sue's mentally disabled son.
Show me the nice red man.
I want a camera. Let's talk to him.
Nah, he's stuck in his own.
All right, fair enough.
Nice view of the.
I should probably head
Well.
out, dudes.
All right.
Cool.
That's our mystery. And everything is really interesting.
It's building. Certainly building.
I should go watch Twin
Can't
Peaks
wait
to
to meet
tide me
that
over
nice
because I
red
really
man.
actually want to fucking.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good.
It's really fucking good.
Mm-hmm. And it's the same kind of thing where it's a mystery.
Yeah.
Like, and it's a mystery that just, it starts out, you're like, oh, basic thing of like, person is dead, who killed person, to like, shit starts building quick.
Yeah. No, it's been really well paced. Like I'm really.
I haven't read, or I haven't watched the new version.
New version of what?
Twin Peaks.
There's a new one.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if it's like a reboot or if it's like, the characters are all older now. Let's go back to Twin Peaks and see what's going on there now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a new mystery. It was like a
The
Netflix
Twin Peaks
version.
boys are having a...
All right, so I'm gonna stop the recording. Matt can go on his merry way, and me and Tyler can chat if we want to. All right.
Okay.
Late 3, 2, 1. Thanks for watching.